Hey there, Caitlin. Good morning. It is Jay Obertans at Rorick Mazda. Hope you had a great weekend. So I apologize, as I thought for sure my assistant John would have made you a direct video of the vehicle, and instead I found out he made you a video of our Subaru Advantage, which I'll kind of touch base here at the end. But I figured, okay, I'll run out and make you a video. It's pretty sad that I have to use the heated seat feature, you know, in like approaching the middle of May, but welcome to Pittsburgh. Now, this particular vehicle I had taken in myself. It was owned by a nurse out at like the hospital out on Bower Hill Road towards Upper St. Clair. I can't remember the name of it. But super nice, and just wanted something a little bit more compact, so ended up with a CX-3. In terms of the vehicle, it does have 7,900 original miles, and it is the 2i Premium with EyeSight trim. So one thing is I'm going to kind of go up to the windshield here, and you're going to see not one but two cameras. Now, that whole EyeSight package is responsible for the pedestrian and cyclist detection, as well as the collision avoidance. I'm sure you've seen a Subaru commercial or two on TV where they like look away for a second, the car detects a crash and automatically stops itself to keep everyone safe. So that feature is on here, as the same thing is hitting like cyclists or pedestrians. Now, if you're drifting out of your lane, you have a lane keep assist, so the vehicle can sense that you're drifting, alert you, and even pull the car kind of back into your intended lane. Even your headlights, you're going to have HID or high projection headlamps that can read other light to use high and low beams automatically. And of course, you'll have a backup camera, which I'll show you here in a moment as well. Now, wheel-wise, you're going to have your 17-inch two-tone kind of dark wheels. It's almost like a machine gray with a little bit of a kind of finished aluminum on the outside. Going along to the rear here, you'll see obviously Crosstech. You have your bumper guard. Let me just go ahead and pop the trunk here. So then you will see that the prior owner had all of the fitted all-weather floor mats here. And then you have your cargo tray, and then this will actually slide out, kind of hook onto there for a cargo cover. So luckily I have a cargo cover in my Mazda, mainly not so much that I have valuables. I just don't want anyone to see how much wine I drink. I'm just kidding. Or am I? Who knows? And then in terms of interior here, we'll start with the rear. Premium eye trims are going to get the premium cloth. It's two-tone with sort of a triple orange stitch, which I think looks pretty awesome. It's a nice contrast. You have sort of this textured, almost carbon fiber-like trim along here. And interior-wise, you'll see that you have your 7-inch screen in the dash. I'll touch base in a second. Another safety feature I did forget to mention is blind spot system. It's very difficult to see, but there's actually a big light that will light up on the inside of that mirror to let you know if someone's traveling on the left or right side of the car while you're driving. And then if you put on a turn signal, that will quickly flash at you to get your attention that, hey, you cannot go over into that lane or you will end up sideswiping someone. Now, your cruise control is adaptive, so something to bear in mind. It will focus on a distance, meaning that it can slow down and even bring itself to a stop and pick back up when traffic starts moving again. Now, down here you will see you have your heated seats for both sides. X mode is like an off-road mode. It'll put the car in sort of like almost like a crawl mode if you're doing some rock climbing and such. You have your frameless auto-dimming mirror with the HomeLink system if you program up a garage door, and up there you will see that you have the 911 emergency assist. Now, mileage-wise, there is 7,939 miles on the car, and of course if I shift into reverse, you are going to see that it pulls up your backup camera. Now, another thing that this vehicle is going to have, I'm just going to back this up super quickly, just don't tell my insurance company I'm moving while filming, but luckily it's just straight back. They eerie shouldn't mind. Now, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto will be standard in this vehicle as well. So all of your apps, whether you had an iPhone or an Android, will project up here. And you can actually use Siri's Eyes 3. Oh my God, I need a cup of coffee. I can't even talk this morning. Siri Eyes Free. It basically means you can be driving and just say, hey Siri, take me to Starbucks, and it'll throw directions to Starbucks up there. Now, if you have an Android phone, it would be the same thing, except you use Hey Google to summon it. So you would just say, hey Google, take me to Costco, and it would. Now, something very unique with the dealership is the Rorick Advantage I had touched base on. We're one of the kind of last family standing dealerships in Pittsburgh. Everyone is getting bought out, but we refuse to. So one thing that we do just to say, hey, you know, thank you for doing business not only locally but with family, is all of the routine maintenance on any vehicle we have is lifetime free. So every single oil change and every single yearly inspection you'll ever need on that Subaru will be covered for your life of ownership. And to kind of help respect your time and respect your property is anytime that you are in for service, you have a free loaner vehicle, so that way you're never left waiting around. You can even just drop it off the night before, and you can swing by anytime and get your car washed. But Caitlin, I appreciate it greatly. I'm going to go ahead and upload this video for you back in my office. I'll send it over to your email and look forward to hearing back.